Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dayla Smith, and today I will be giving a persuasive speech over the topic of school bus stop arm safety. Imagine being a child stepping off of a bus and nearly being hit by a car because a driver was too distracted or they decided they were in too big of a hurry to stop. As a school bus driver, these are situations that I have faced every single day. I have personally witnessed drivers run my stop sign while they were looking at their phones. I've also seen them pass illegally on the passenger side while students were exiting the bus. In one situation, a student was nearly hit because of a passing vehicle. These situations have showed me just how dangerous careless driving can be around school buses. Drivers should always stop for school buses displaying flashing red lights because a failure to do so puts students' lives at great risk. This is an important topic because most of us drive around school buses every single day, and drivers have a responsibility to protect the lives of children. Today, I will explain the dangers created when drivers ignore school bus stop laws and why attentive driving around school buses can save lives. First, drivers who ignore flashing red lights and stop signs create dangerous situations for students. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, students are at the greatest risk when they are exiting the school bus rather than while they are riding it. Many people assume that children are safest once they leave the bus, but that is actually one of the most dangerous times for them. As a school bus driver, I see drivers become impatient every day. Some drivers are distracted by their phones and fail to notice the flashing red lights and stop sign. Others choose to ignore the law completely because they don't want to wait a few extra seconds. What many drivers fail to realize is that children can be unpredictable. A child may drop something and run back to pick it up, or they may suddenly cross the road without warning. Drivers never truly know when a child may appear in front of the bus. One of the scariest moments I've experienced was a student exiting the bus and nearly being hit because of a passing car. The sad thing is, situations like this happen far too often. Many of them can be easily prevented if drivers just paid attention and obeyed the law. Because children can act unpredictable around school buses, drivers must remain alert and follow school bus safety laws at all times. Second, stopping for school buses protects children and can prevent devastating consequences for drivers and families. According to the National Safety Council, the area around a school bus is one of the most dangerous places for a child. That is why drivers must always pay attention and follow the laws that are designed to protect the students while they are exiting and entering the school bus. Taking a few extra seconds to stop may be inconvenient, but those few extra seconds could save a child's life. No appointment, text message, or destination is more important than a child getting home safely. Many drivers also do not think about how these situations could permanently affect their own lives. If a driver injures or kills a child by illegally passing a stopped school bus, the emotional consequences would last forever. That driver would have to live with knowing that their impatience or distraction caused a tragedy. There could also be legal consequences such as fines, license suspension, or even criminal charges. According to the National Association for People Transportation, illegal passing of stopped school buses continues to be a major safety concern across the United States. This issue is not rare, and it is something school bus drivers witness regularly. As explained in our textbook, Stand Up and Speak Out, The Practice and Ethics of Public Speaking, persuasive speeches are meant to influence attitudes, beliefs, or actions. My goal today is to encourage everyone to become more attentive and patient around school buses. In closing, drivers should always stop for a school bus displaying flashing red lights because ignoring these safety signals puts children's lives at danger. Today, I have explained how drivers who ignore school bus stop laws create dangerous situations for students and how attentive driving can save lives and prevent tragic consequences. So the next time you see a school bus with flashing red lights and an extended stop sign, remember that arriving somewhere a few minutes earlier is never worth risking a child's life.